MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, number 88. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
88.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. To short, hit hard. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, number 75. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judd. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up now, Austin Hayes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Wilson Ramos.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, David Peralta. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada has room in foul territory. And this will land foul. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Byron Buxton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung. Stepping in, Les Gurriel. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit back toward the mound. One there, on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Striding in once again. Freeman.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Moncada, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 88. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sano.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Wilson Ramos.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Judge is on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, David Peralta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. But this will find the... So striding in, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Alan Hansen the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, number 75. It was a strikeout victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The batter.
Ready now,
hitter,
Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
Shot back up the middle. Buxton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On to second goes Hayward. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Byron Buxton now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Buxton.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third.
And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that's over. 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Taken for strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, number 88. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-1. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. So digging in now, Les Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ryan Stanton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Stanton
starts him out with a slider for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down out there. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is popped up. Hansen is under it, no problem, 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gurriel. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mejia.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, number 75. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Nate Jones comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that misses ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 88.
Ready once again, number 88. He was a double play victim last time around. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. Power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Here's Miguel Sano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoops, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Austin
Leading off for the Orioles.
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Taijuan Walker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Justin Bohr is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Justin Bohr.
Low for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chapman into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Les Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Weak roller right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 4.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Wilson
0-1.
Ramos.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Peralta is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Randall Delgado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Delgado.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gurriel, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Happ. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ian
High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta on the move. 1 down.
now
Stepping up to the plate. Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Moncada.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Chop foul wide of first. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Here's James. Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason
First
Hayward.
pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Alan Henson. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman, Alan Henson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
3-2 now. Number 75 is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now batting, number 75.